karate versus Jeet Kune Do. Karateka is blue corner. Jeet Kune Do guy is red corner, okay? I hope to not repeat myself 100 times. All right. Jeet Kune Do guy, red corner. Karateka, a Japanese karateka in blue. Here they go. Karateka testing out low kicks. He's got the hands low approach that you see from Wonder Boy and Leota. So, Jeet Kune Do guy with that step-in fencing jab. Notice it is orthodox for southpaw, right? And actually, the karateka switches stances. Wow. Okay. So right now in karate, this would be called a closed stance, right? Both of them have the same foot forward. Although the karate guy's much more bladed. Look at that. Just testing each other's punching range right now. Karate guy worked with his low kicks, man. He's really testing his head movement. Look at that. See, he's okay. Oh, you see, why didn't you stick to leg kicks? There you go. Yeah, exactly. He's like, okay, I'll stick to what works. Sometimes you find something that works. You want to find a few more things that work, right? But you should just stick to what works. So, Jeet Kune Do guy probably has the superior punching technique, but so far I haven't seen any of his kicks, and he keeps getting leg kicked. So, look at this. Look at this. I love this. I love when you can see stylistic differences, man. Shout out this promotion. This is, of course, the Taiwanese MMA circuit. Jeet Kune Do guy finally throws a punch. I'm sorry, kick. So, I'm just too excited right now. I went for a great run today in the morning, too, so. Oh, my acting classes start today, too. I'll tell you guys much more about that soon. Push kick by Jeet Kune Do guy from his hind leg or power leg, whatever you call it. Hind leg. We're talking about horses. All right. The karateka has connected almost with every leg kick. That was a wrong time to cut. You don't want to cut on the action in martial arts tournaments, man. In movies, you can cut on the action. See, I'm already thinking like an actor. I'm already thinking like a film person. Anyways, get back to the action here. Another leg kick connects. Oh, I think it got him. It got him in the groin. That's why he sort of like clutched his area over there, but the ref didn't see it. Jeet Kune Do guy again fighting like the other Jeet Kune Do guy we've featured. Has his hands a little low, man. Guys, this footage has a little bit of issue. It's not my computer. So, that's the end of the first round. Ooh, Jeet Kune Do guy's in trouble. Yeah. Well, let's see. Maybe it was not the GROIN. Oh! Karateka aiming at that area, man. Let's see. Sorry about the quality of this footage. I don't know what happened. So, guys, you're watching Fight Commentary Breakdowns. This is Lucy. Make sure to press a like. If you don't like me, like Lucy, because Lucy's a cute duck. Right, Lucy? Here we go, guys. Round 2. Karateka's still very bladed. He's got his right leg forward. Jeet Kune Do guy also has his right leg forward. Alrighty, finally, Karate guy just sticking to what works, which is let's just keep leg kicking. Jeet Kune Do guy having a little bit of trouble entering. I don't know why he isn't leg kicking, man. See, he's trying to enter with punches. Maybe even a side kick, a Jeet Kune Do side kick might work. Notice, guys, I believe this is actually an MMA match. Yeah, it says MMA. So, technically, Jeet Kune Do guy could try to take it to the ground. But they're electing to have this stand up, which is quite an interesting decision. So, wrong distance management right there from Karateka. Almost paid for it. Nope. Jeet Kune Do guy blitzing in. Dude, what happened to your kick entries, man? Jeet Kune Do guy. Push kick. You got a push kick. Ah! Wrong leg, though. I was thinking use your front leg to push kick, but hey, he's thinking like I'm thinking. But use your front leg, man. Maybe he's afraid of getting countered. I mean, everyone's afraid of getting countered, and so that was very vague commentary, but you get my point. Push kick right here. Push kick. Use your front leg to push kick Jeet Kune Do. I think he's a little scared. It's fine. He looks very young. This Karateka looks much more experienced in the cage and in the ring. So, interesting. Oh, that angle right there was good. Obviously, he's practiced his upper body striking, right? I don't want to call it boxing, but yeah, let's call it boxing. He's practiced his boxing, but just, I don't know what happened. He's not able to connect kick and punches. See, his punches do connect sometimes. If you could connect it with your kicks, you'd be unstoppable, especially against this type of guy. I call this Karateka almost a one-trick pony. He basically has head movement, and then he's got low kicks. Everything else isn't too good. He's a two-trick pony. Two-trick pony. So, oh, he at least knows how to duck a punch. He knows how to pull back, and he knows how to duck a punch. You see that? He knows how to pull back, get his head off center line, and he knows how to duck. But we haven't seen his punches get two. Also, the other issue with how he moves his head is that he turns his head away from the punch. You never want to do that, right? You don't want to get your vision off your opponent. So I give too much credit to Karateka's head movement. It's working against this Jeet Kune Do guy, but it wouldn't work against anyone that's a better boxer. So, looks like it's against the cage. It's going to stall. Yeah, exactly. So that was the end of the second round. Oh, by the way, guys, epic round 3. They called it reach 3. Oh, that was a typo right there. Chinglish right there. Anyways, so round aka reach 3. Jeet Kune Do guy, do some kicks, man. Come on, dude. Oh, good entry. Good boxing entry. Nice. Taking it to the ground. Karateka trying a Juji Gatame. I don't know if... No, he definitely wasn't trying to Juji Gatame. I was pretending I know Japanese and saying an armbar. But so, our commentators, the official commentators, said something really good. Our Jeet Kune Do guy didn't establish proper position before he tried to go for pounding. So he might pay for it. I really like that commentary, right? It's not always the case. Like, you can get submission before position, but it's better to get position before submission. Again, I got to be careful what I say and generalize because, again, the fight world has changed a lot, especially after Sakuraba kept beating the Gracies. You know, a lot of things that jiu-jitsu held as gospel turned out wasn't true. So, but in general, especially at this level, you know, you're not at the most high level, I think position over submission is 99% true. And see, Jeet Kune Do guy's kind of paying for it. He's not establishing position. He's getting too gung-ho. So our commentators are probably not seeing the action from this angle because they were calling some weird stuff. So notice the Karateka grabbed his toe. You see that? You should grab your shin. You should not grab your toe like that to make the triangle tighter. But it's a common beginner mistake. And because our Jeet Kune Do guy's not established position, I don't think he's noticing what the opponent's doing, right? It's part of jiu-jitsu. It's part of fighting. It's part of anything. It's part of chess, too. A lot of times we get too focused on ourselves. We don't think about what our opponent's trying to do. Even if we think about what our opponent's trying to do, we're thinking about what we think our opponent's trying to do. We can't step out of it and go, what is the opponent actually trying to do independent of our biases? So, yeah, this is just going to stall here. If I were the ref, I would actually stand them up a little. But, you know what? It's fine. So, obviously, the Karateka probably has some judo training because, as we know, different karate styles have throws and some ground stuff. But, obviously, they're not as experienced as jiu-jitsu people. He does not have the right leverage for that triangle, man. This was a very awkward triangle. Part of it is he has nowhere to maneuver, right? So, yeah, this is not going to go anywhere. The Jeet Kune Do guy, to his credit, is stacking Karateka, right? So Karateka can't get the leverage to do anything. So, yeah, this was a very interesting match. You guys watch the rest of this to see who wins, who gets the decision from the judges. This one, Jeet Kune Do guy, same Jeet Kune Do guy, is in blue. And he's taking on a kickboxer. So let us see if this Jeet Kune Do guy has a different game plan. So, I think he's got a reach advantage. Yeah, a definite reach advantage in this one. So the previous one, I believe the Karateka might have had a reach advantage. So low kicks. Oh, he's push kicking more. Still, I don't know why he's not push kicking with his lead foot. He's only push kicking with the power foot, or the foot that's in the back. So the pace of this fight is much quicker. I think part of it is because our kickboxer is pressuring a lot more. So also notice the hand placement. Our Jeet Kune Do person has learned to put his hand up. Wow. Great evolution right here. Great evolution. And by the way, shout out viewer Jedediah Fu for getting me to look at his teammates. This match, by the way, I just found on the channel that Jedediah recommended to me. I was not recommended this by him, but anyways. So, oh, good like his shoot. We're seeing him make a lot of progress. Good job, our Jeet Kune Do guy. Again, Jeet Kune Do guy in blue. He's learned to have a tighter guard. He's learned leg kicks. Still no push kicks from his front foot, but at least he's push kicking more. I enjoyed the angles a lot more. Wow. This is great, man. When it goes to break, I definitely want to see what year this was compared to the other one we saw. So, he's looking a lot like the other Jeet Kune Do guy we featured. If I'm not mistaken, they might be teammates. So, it makes sense. So, a little bit light some of those punches, but it's okay. Look at that baiting with his head. Oh, good roundhouse kick to a punch, a straight. Notice he used the same side, right? Left, left. I love it. I love when you use the same side. Great angles by Jeet Kune Do guy. Wow. That ref right there in the back, never seen him before. He's not the usual ref that we see. So, if I were a kickboxer, I would throw a lot more leg kicks right now. He's eating too many shots trying to gain entries, man. Like, when he connects, that's good, man. That was good, but still. For every one of those, there's 3 failed entries right there. There you go. He leg kick, he leg kick. There we go. Someone in the corner is probably shouting exactly what I'm shouting. Leg kick, man. Oof, you see that? Especially when your guy has a reach advantage on you. Okay, all right. So this was 4 years ago. When was this? This was 5 years ago. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so now Jeet Kune Do guy, second round. More leg kicks. Good job. You see, guys, how important leg kicks are? No matter if you're taking on someone bigger or smaller, leg kicks will connect, man. It's not even an if, it will connect. Look at that. Jeet Kune Do guy feeling very confident. Hands down again. Ooh, that was a great, great step. Or whatever you call it, angle off hook. There's definitely some term in Jeet Kune Do, but I'll just call it a angle off hook. Chin a little high sometimes. He's doing that again, that angle off hook. So, again, that... Ugh. Not a fan of that right hand being solo. I get it, right? It's harder for the opponent to spot it, but still. It's also harder for it to return to your face. Oh, good tight guard. Nice job. You gotta fight back, bro! Fight back! Oh, looks like that was TKO. I don't know what happened there. It looked like he was okay, and then he just I think he gassed, man. What do you guys think? I think he gassed out because, look, he was doing okay, right? He was still... And then, look at this. See? I think he gassed out, man. See? He sort of just gassed out. I don't know, or maybe it was a delayed concussion or something. I don't know what happened there. Jeez. One more. Jeet Kune Do guy in the red pants. And, okay. I don't know. Oh, okay, yeah, he's going up against an MMA guy. Like a standard MMA guy. Jeet Kune Do technically should be MMA too, but he's trying to grab the cage. Oh, this is not going to be good. By the way, I don't know if you know, Shilala actually beat this guy before, the Jeet Kune Do guy. So we know this guy's weakness is on the ground because Shilala beat him with, I believe, as an armbar. So, Yeah. Oof, this is not good. This is not good. Ooh, this is not good. Don't give your back. Yep. Oh. Trying to go for a rear naked choke. He might get it. He might get it. He might get it. He might get it. Oh, yeah, he got it. He got it. Oof, man. Wow. I think our guy has a lot of potential. Just working on a few more combos and being able to push kick with your lead leg. I don't know why he never learned that. And then working on the ground if you have to do MMA, right? You got to work on the ground stuff. But I think this guy has a lot of potential. And who knows, maybe he's moved on because we haven't seen any matches from the most recent years. So I want to encourage all of you guys, any cool matches you guys have, send it to me, man. I can't guarantee I'm going to look at it, but at least I'll have it in my backlog, right? I got a big backlog, and one day I'll get to it. It could be 20 years. I take that back. It won't be 20 years, but it might be 20 months. Anyways, guys, if you like this type of coverage, if you like what you see, make sure to press a like. And if you're not subscribed, make sure to subscribe. Here's a really interesting question I have for you guys. What else can we call Jeet Kune Do? Obviously, Jia means interception. If Jeet Kune Do is supposed to be the OG MMA or one of the OG MMAs, then maybe calling it Jeet Kune Do is not the right thing. Do we just call it MMA? But then we also have to give tribute to the fact that Bruce Lee thought about this, right? So if we had to give Jeet Kune Do another name, what would we call it? So let me know in the comments, guys. Make sure you give this video a share, guys. Send me more stuff. Send me more stuff. All right, guys. Shout out Taiwan MMA circuit, Taiwan kickboxing circuit, Taiwan defense. Let's see you.